Hi Capricorns, welcome in today you guys. Happy Sunday if you are viewing me on this beautiful Sunday. My name is Elena, welcome in to Searchlight Tarot and welcome back to all the beautiful Cappies out there. Okay you guys, I know the energies have been a little crazy. I have been doing the readings all week. You're up now and it's been a little bit of a what the heck is going on. So let's look at your current energies. This is good for all placements for Capricorn. I do have specific messages for you Capricorns. My readings are all about us, being the best version of us, you know, just getting into our higher consciousness. But let's go ahead and see what is around you at the moment for Capricorns. Sun, rising, moon, whatever resonates best for you. Here we go. One more shuffle for the sign of Capricorn. I do go by how I feel in the cards. Thank you. Current energies. What do we got going on? Strongest energies around the sign of Capricorn. Thank you. Anything else? Strongest around the sign of Capricorns. Yep, that's the typical reading we've been going through. Here we go. We got freedom. Dreams with gratitude. Wow, your dreams are trying to tell you something right now. You need to trust your own intuition right now, Capricorns, and stop holding on to anger about something. All right. Now, you guys know I'm just going to get into this. I'm just going to let whoever is with me today, and it's with the highest vibration, I'm just a channel. So whatever comes out, comes out. Okay, so here we go. I have freedom and dreams, so I'm going to start feeling here, let it come out now, and I feel sources telling me that there's a lot of things showing you something right now about you Capricorns, telling you that whatever you're going through in life, that you need to trust your own intuition. There's a lot of things teaching you about gratitude, meaning the things that we are grateful for, the things that we've been through that brought us to where we are today, whether they're good or bad. They made you a better person. And I feel sources telling me that if we hold on to anger, we can't get through a cycle in our life to show us that there's something better on the other side of what we're dealing with right now. I feel sources telling me, listen to your intuition. If you've been having some dreams, there's some type of message in there for you to show you that maybe there's something around you right now blocking you from your own sense of freedom. But let's go ahead and see what they gave me. I have fear and transformation. We are in Scorpio season right now, and I just feel sources saying that we all go through things in life to teach us about a part of ourselves that we're almost afraid of leaving. You know, we get so comfortable in an old part of ourselves. I just feel sources telling me right now, if you're going through some type of fear and there's some anger you're dealing with right now, I feel that source is saying, get into an energy right now of gratitude and trust your own intuition. Don't react to anything right now. Know that something is showing you about breaking a part of yourself out of a barrier, perhaps that you feel you're in. Things take time. But the card that keeps going up and down, and I don't know if you could see it or not, is gratitude. It just keeps... Okay, thank you. I have listen. I have patience, and then they gave me perseverance, and you are all about perseverance, Capricorns. You are the great climbers. You know, I just feel that whatever you're really going through right now, I feel, you guys, this is what I do. I just feel sources saying, listen to your inner self about something and learn to have a little patience. You guys are very patient. You're very nurturing. But sometimes when we get into an energy of, okay, I almost feel like your reading is kind of telling me that there's some self-doubt about something here, and it could have to do with someone or a situation that you're in, and there's a part of yourself that you're having a hard time transforming from because there's something trying to show you a new you about your own freedom. Because when we hold on to things that aren't serving us anymore, it's almost like trying to get off that old shoe that we've had on for 10 years. I have worry, ask for guidance, and source wants me to tell you you're on the right path. And I just feel, you know what, if you're going through something in life right now, you guys, because life is hard. I mean, the energies are hard. Not only do we have Mercury retrograde, we have Jupiter in retrograde, we have Chiron the Wounded Healer in retrograde, we have Neptune, and oh yes, we have Uranus. You know, and that's just fast, you know, and it's just, I feel everything right now is trying to show you about a new part of yourself that is ready to just be set free. I feel right now, if there's some worry and anger you're trying to transform from, get out of, Source is telling me, get into your own energy of gratitude of something right now. It's going to show you the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel whatever you're dealing with right now is about perseverance and patience. And know that if there's something you've been, you know what? Because I have listened with perseverance and patience, and something just kind of flew through me. And I feel Source is saying, if you're receiving some downloads right now, like whenever we receive downloads from higher source, our spirit guides, our ancestors, whoever you feel is around you, they're of a very high vibration, but they're trying to show you something. They're trying to make you hear something in your higher consciousness about knowing that whatever you're going through right now, you will get through. And if there's things that feel like excessive worry, Source is telling me to tell you, all you have to do is ask for guidance. We don't understand that, although a lot of us do, but some of us don't understand that we are ruled by the universe. We are energy, and our soul is here to learn and grow. It's a ball of light and love. But sometimes we get so consumed with what's going on around us, we don't realize that all I have to do is pray and ask for guidance and know I will be guided in the right direction. And Source is telling me, and that will show you that you are on the right path. So you guys, if it's just been feeling like a wobbly, bobbly, in and out energy with you, I feel that Source is telling me that don't hold on to anger. Let go of the fear. Know that your dreams, or maybe something that you've been dreaming about, is trying to show you a sense of freedom, and have gratitude for the things around you, and really trust your intuition. And our intuition, you guys, are the Queen of Pentacles and the Minor Arcanas. You're very intuitive, very nurturing, but you need to keep yourself in a grounded position. Because when we get up in our mind and we start to worry about everything, our intuition can't talk to us. There's something beautiful right now showing you about a part of yourself. That's what we're all here for during this retrograde. It's a whopper. It's a whopper, you guys. So I hope that helped you a little bit. And I just feel like Source is saying something beautiful is about to unfold. All right. If you're going through something right now, ask for guidance. It is always given to us. It doesn't happen immediately, but things start to shift and align to make something come our way. But gratitude is the key to everything. All right. So let me look at your recent past now. Recent past, just for a few messages, because I can't wait to see what's coming in for you. You guys, the readings this week have been really unusual, and I'm just a tarot reader. I'm just a channel. My readings have been crazy. But let's go ahead and look at your recent past. I'm doing the Everyday Witch, the Lovers. The Lovers is about free will, our choices, destiny, but we must do what is right with our heart. Making choices from the heart. Because it's so easy to make other choices out of, well, you know what? I love my job, but that job's offering me so much money. I may not like it, but you know what? That's not the key to everything. Or maybe you're in a position right now of even trying to find a job. And I just feel Source is telling me recently behind you was a test of doing what was right with your heart. About something that you wanted to connect to. But let's look. Recent past, it was under the deck. What would you like to say to Capricorns? A few messages. Thank you. Recent past for the sign of Capricorns. Thank you. Just a few messages, please, for Capricorns. Recent past. Anything else? Thank you. Perfect. That's all I ever want. Here we go. I have the Ace of Cups. I have Justice. Your ultimate structure, the Queen of Swords. And then there's my major arcana, the Empress with the Lovers. Well, a lot of choices you had to make about the things that you had been nurturing. You know, the Empress is beautiful energy with the Lovers. But you have Justice and the Queen of Swords, and that's a lot of Libra energy. There was something you were going through about evaluating something that you had. It could have been your money. It could have been a job, because the Ten of Pentacles has to do with ultimate structure and money. On the flip side of that, you were starting to look at certain situations that you wanted for a new lease of love on life. But Justice is here telling me that you were going back and forth about something. It had to do with something you wanted with your heart and something that you were evaluating for money and structure. I feel the answer was listen to your heart. Connect to the things that were going to make you happy and nurture it, and everything was going to play out beautifully. It's a lot harder than what I'm saying. I understand completely. Now let's look. I have the Nine of Swords. Yep. I have the Six of Swords, a lot of air energy. And then I have the Three of Pentacles. And I have one card coming into your current energies. I have no idea who it is. But the Three of Pentacles sideways is telling me you had to really look at certain things you were going through that you were connecting with other people with. It could have been relationships, marriage, family. But there was something that you kept replaying. And I feel that your own sense of freedom was your own way out of something. But it was your thoughts and excessive worrying that was slowing you down from moving yourself forward. You guys, the Three of Pentacles is really about putting work into something with other people. It's sideways with the Nine of Swords, Six of Swords. So I feel recently behind you, you had a test of something. What was most important to you? And we can go back and forth for eternity. And then coming into your current energies is the Five of Pentacles. And that is a place of feeling isolated, shut out, worried about the future. But this is also a card of self-fulfilling prophecies and feeling like nobody is around to help me. All you have to do is ask. And sources tell me if you've been going back and forth trying to weigh the odds about something recently behind you, you had to learn to nurture the things that you were making choices with your heart. You had to learn that everything was about justice and balance, and everything that you truly wanted was before you, but it was your thoughts that was stopping you from moving forward. You guys, justice with the Ace of Cups is telling me as long as you always did what was right in the highest form possible and fighting for what was right and not physical fighting, just knowing that what you were doing was right, was something that you wanted for a new lease of love on life, everything was going to play out in your favor. But you had a lesson about nurturing your choices. And the Five of Pentacles coming into your current energies is there's no need to have fear. There's no need to have anger. There's no need to have worry. Source is just saying, ask for guidance, have a little patience, listen, persevere forward. You're going through a time right now where you need to learn to trust your intuition, and it'll show you you are on the right path. Now, I don't know who this reading's for, but it's for somebody. Now I'm going to look at what's coming in for you, because you know what? They're going to be beautiful. And I say, you know what? Life is a journey and it's always a test. And sometimes we think, well, I'm tired of going through this test. I don't want to go through it anymore. Well, you can have that attitude, but then your tests are going to get even harder. So I say be open to something with your heart with gratitude. You know, we don't even realize that I always ask for help when I'm going through something. And I'm not here to talk about me, but you are my moon. Whenever I'm going through a difficult time in my life, and I've gone through many. For those of you who viewed the live, I went yesterday, I had talked about in there and some of the questions people were throwing at me about what my challenging times had been. I was very transparent about my challenges, and they were toughies. So I'm just saying to you that just Capricorns, get into your inner love right now and stay grounded. And if you're going through a challenging time, all you have to do is ask for guidance with gratitude, and something's going to come your way to show you you are on the right path. It'll be a sign from the universe. Okay? So let's look at what's coming in for you. I'm going to use this beautiful deck. I have the Hollow Bone Teachability, and the Teachability is telling me that there's a lot of things coming your way in the next few weeks to rebuild you. Your outlook, your view. And I'm just going to go ahead and let them fly out. This is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I'm going to let Source tell me what's coming in for you in the next few weeks, and I'll share it with you. Strongest oracles for Capricorns. I feel you're starting to sense something about you in a new way. Like a part of you is in transformation. And here we go. Incoming for Capricorns next few weeks. What would you like to show me? Thank you. Strongest oracles I need to see for the sign of Capricorns. Thank you. Anything else? No. Let's see. Repairing the Veil. Beautiful card. You guys, repairing the veil is an energy of knowing that as long as we're open with gratitude and love, it's a card of forgiveness and learning that everything in life teaches us about us and feeling whole again. I have the whale song, and sources tell me there's a lot of things that you'll be going through in the next few weeks, showing you that you're entering a new chapter of your life because the whale is swimming through the circle. And it has something to do with more of your own essence of love, more of an essence of what you want for something bigger in your life. I would say something beautiful is about to come your way. I have Will of the Wisp. There are treasures hidden in the shadows. I have Radical Acceptance with your heart. Oh. And then I have the Me Talks, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. You guys, this is a big energy coming in. I feel sources telling me there's a lot of things in the next few weeks. They're just going to start trickling in, showing you that there's a part of your emotional being that you have to accept and understand that it's teaching you something about you and taking you to a bigger place. Now, you guys, when we get into more of our heart space, things just open up in a different area of our life. And I feel sources telling me, make sure in the next few weeks that you do a little bit of your own inner cleansing. Meaning, if there's things you're still holding on to, or if there's things that you've been through that there's still anger or fear, get into a place of just, I hope you hear me, of just knowing that there's something beautiful that is hidden from you right now, but it's going to be shown to you very soon. Something is teaching you in the next few weeks about repairing yourself and feeling whole, and knowing that as long as you accept certain situations for what they are, you're going somewhere bigger. And the water is love. Water is emotion, but it's the whale song. Things are going to start resonating with you, and it's going to put a new energy inside of your own heart for what you want. I have Stars in the Skies, Limitless Possibilities. I have the Farther Gate, A Bold Step Forward, and they gave me one card left. And this is what Source wants to say to you. Whatever you may be going through at this time, I know this reading won't resonate with everyone, but I feel Source is saying to tell you, as long as you realize that it's your energy that's going to bring you somewhere further, as long as you realize that your own hope and faith will always show you a new path, as long as you realize that nothing is without hope for our tomorrow. There's things coming your way to show you that you've grown, you've evolved. Can you let go of things that have wounded you, because it's not going to serve you for what you're about to walk into, you might say. I feel Source is saying we're about to show you a new way with your own energy and your own consciousness. You need to be open to it with a pure heart. Last card they gave me, the Hollow Bone Teachability. You guys, Source is just saying there's a new you here. That there's a lot of new thoughts coming your way to rebuild your consciousness, to rebuild how you're viewing things. And I just feel Source is saying, Capricorns, embrace this new energy with a higher light, with your own faith. You're going to be seeing everything in a new way. It's the way you're viewing something, the way you're looking at something, but it's like they're rebuilding you from scratch. Like a new, more powerful Capricorn is here. And you guys, when we get into this new energy with our heart, you know, and we start to realize that you're headed somewhere bigger, anything is possible. And Source is saying we're taking you somewhere further. But you must be open to a new way with how you're viewing things, a new way with how you're looking at something of a higher consciousness. And Source is saying, and we'll do the rest. Wow, Capricorns. That is beautiful. Like, that touched my emotional being. This is beautiful, Capricorns. This is beautiful. Now I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. Wow, I just felt so much love here, and so much being open to something, because that was the card under the deck, and beautiful. All right, I'm going to get some spirit guide messages now. So thank you. That was wow. Okay, here we are. I'm going to go over here, and this is straight from Source today. My beautiful Capricorns. And then I'll get some angel cards, and then love crossing for you people dealing with somebody. 3 of Wands, always something at a distance with the King of Love. Oh, I don't know who's under these decks. And the Moon. I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle. Strongest messages today for Capricorns. What would you like to say to Capricorns today, please, about this beautiful reading? What would you like to say to Capricorns? Messages, please, for Capricorns. Thank you. You can say, all right. If you can say anything to Capricorn, thank you. Capricorns today. What messages, thank you, do you have for the sign of Capricorns? Thank you. Capricorns. Anything else? Thank you. You're right here. That's your major arcana. But let us see what they want to say. Page Cups, a golden new opportunity, new beginnings. The Ace of Pentacles is things for new structure, a golden way. And the gates are open for your own happiness, the Four of Wands. But remember, the Four of Wands, you guys, is celebratory good times with the people we love. But it's also a big card of releasing ourselves from burdens and excessive worry. When we're open to something new, Source is saying, because the Page of Cups is new love energy, new water energy, new creativity with your heart, there's something golden coming your way. When we're open to something and realize that Judgment is a big card about new beginnings, realizing that there's things you've been through, and this is what Source wants to say, that is not serving you anymore because it already served you to teach you that you're a bigger and better person. Are you open to something new because a golden new beginning is headed your way? I hear all of you saying, yes, please. Now, let's keep going. I have the Five of Swords, the Four of Cups, and then the Ace of Wow, breaking a barrier. Now, the Ace of Swords, you guys, doesn't sway. It's steel. But you see the eagle? Eagle's freedom. And I just feel Source is saying that you have so much power behind you with a new way of looking at something. You have so much power behind you about a new truth that you can break any barrier with it for triumph and success. The Ace won't sway. But, yeah, there's a message. Four of Cups and the Five of Swords. Stop allowing things that you once wanted that didn't happen for you, or maybe you were disappointed with something you thought was going to fulfill you, but you keep replaying on how it went. There's something bigger and better waiting for you. Queen of Fire, Seven of Swords, and the beautiful Hermit. The Hermit is about your own spiritual growth, about your own inner light. And Source is saying that, you know what, sometimes we can be in an energy of escapism in some way. You know, the Seven of Swords is strategy, escapism, deceit, betrayal, lies. But the Queen of Fire is a very intuitive energy, the Queen. Now, queens and kings are of higher vibration. Source is telling me, as long as you stay in your own determination and know that if there's something you truly want, you will attract it. But sometimes there's something in our life that we need to confront and see the truth and clarity of it so we can break a barrier. Because the Hermit is my major arcana, saying that we all have our inner light from wisdom. The Hermit is a beautiful card about sometimes we need to take a step back, get into our inner light, do our spiritual growth from our insights, and we'll see a way out of a situation. I have you, the Devil, and then I have something new and golden. And here's your message, Capricorns. Do you know why this is your major arcana? We all have a major arcana, and I just feel Source is telling me that you're so strong. You're a Capricorn for a reason, to teach you that if there's something you truly want, sometimes we have to look at something about us in a new way for more structure, a new way. But sometimes there's a part of ourselves that feel like the old shoe and we're having a hard time breaking out of it. This is when Source is stepping in and saying, why don't you look at your inner light about your spiritual growth and your insights and trust your own wisdom? It'll show you a way out. I feel Source is saying the only time we can get consumed with something that we still feel tied to is because we're not looking at something of the truth of a situation, because the Ace of Swords is showing up. And Judgment. And Judgment is saying, well, you've been through things in your life, Capricorn, that have taught you a lot about you. You've grown, you've evolved, and yes, you've been through it, but can you release it because something new and golden is about to be birthed? Stay in your truth, be your own visionary of your tomorrow, and there's new beginnings getting ready to be birthed all around you. But if you keep replaying things from the past and do a lot of replaying, excessive worrying, Source is saying it's not going to serve you. Detach yourself from that and hold out for what you do want. And this is the energy that attracts all the right people. Gateways are open for your own happiness, but the choice is really yours. Just saying what the cards are saying. We all have choices to make about our own energy. I just feel Source is saying there's so many new things that are getting ready to be birthed around you. But they can't be birthed if we're holding on to an old part of ourselves that isn't serving us anymore. Sometimes we need our alone time to see our inner light and see how beautiful you are and how far you've come. And we know you Capricorns and how far you're going to go. So let's go ahead and get some angel cards. Your reading today was beautiful, you guys. A lot of big messages in there for you. You know, all I do is plant seeds. And sometimes my words just click with somebody, and then that's when they start to grow. What do you want to say to Capricorns today, Master Angels? I would like 3 cards. 2 or 3. Maybe 4. I don't know. Thank you. For the sign of Capricorn. What would you like to say to the sign of Capricorn? Thank you. Anything else? Yeah. I just feel like the go. Like I feel the energy come in, and then as soon as it's over, it's like, pff, it's gone. Wow. Okay. Underneath the deck is the moon. All right. So I always read the one under the deck. It's there for a reason. Archangel Haniel, card number 18. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. We all have that intuition. It's deep knowing. Don't ever question it. Here comes Angel Michael. Angel Michael's giving you the 9, and this is what Angel Michael has to say to you. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. All we have to do is ask for guidance and realize that everything will be fine. They gave you justice. Archangel Ragul. Is it Rajul? I don't know. Fight for justice and equality. The rulings will be made in your favor. Don't give up. You know, justice is about doing what is right in the highest form possible. And I look at justice as karmic justice, knowing that as long as I take care of my actions in the right way, the universe will take care of whoever I'm dealing with. Okay, who's next? The 5 of Ariel. Angel Ariel's giving you the 5. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. But negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies, and that's a hard switch to turn off. But my Angel Michael is saying to you with Angel Ariel, focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Ask for guidance, ask for help. Because the last card they gave you is the King of Michael. Wow, that's beautiful. Principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. Wow, that's a card of the truth will set you free. Speak your truth, have your truth, fight for what is right in your life with the truth. If there's things that you're really worried about, know that all you have to do, you guys, is ask with gratitude and love. I'm telling you, it will come your way. You just have to be grateful for what we do have. But Source is saying there's so many new beginnings around you getting ready to be birthed. You know, let go of the things that haven't served you and know that there's something beautiful that is getting ready to align. Blessings to you, Capricorns. I hope your reading today helped you guys. There was a lot of beautiful messages in there for you. Thank you for viewing me. Have a blessed day today. I'm rolling into the love crossing now. And so the love crossing, you guys, is for difficult energies. I always look at what their problem is. Or I mean, you guys realize, you know, oh, here comes the word, sorry. Let's take a look at love. And this is what I say about love. We're all on our own mission of our own evolvement. We all are so different. We're all grains of sand among the beach, but we all come in different shapes and sizes, meaning our lessons are very different. So love crossing, I'm looking at your crossing energies. It could be a partner, a lover, a friend, somebody you work with. But whoever you've been dealing with, I'm looking at what their issue is or what they're feeling, what they may be going through in life. Page of Swords. Well, somebody is definitely keeping their eye on you. Page of Wands. Somebody's... Okay. Whoever you're dealing with, I'm just going to say what the cards are saying. I'll show you what I see. So the Page of Swords is somebody who's looking at something, but they're very inquisitive. I would say it's somebody who keeps thinking about you, watching you. Page of Wands, somebody is getting ready for something new with you. They want to move something forward. They want to take a leap forward, but they're not sure. It's like this energy is polishing their wand. They're getting ready. Four of Wands, but I have somebody who's juggling something back and forth in their life, and something in their world has a lot of weights to it. And it could be another relationship or other people, family, because the Three of Pentacles is under that. Somebody's been going back and forth about something in their life. And I feel this person is trying to make something work with you, but they feel obligated to something else. Let's see. Love crossing. My Capricorns have been dealing with. Thank you. Tell me about the love crossing for the sign of Capricorn. Thank you. Love crossing. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Thank you. I have the Emperor. That's Aries energy. I have Transformation, Scorpio energy. Four of Wands, Judgment, and the Three of Swords. Ooh. Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I'm just going to... This is general, so if it sounds like your person, it probably is. And if you're the cross-watcher, some of these energies can be reversed. This person is going back and forth about something in their life that they know they have to handle. And I feel that they don't want anyone to get hurt, but they feel very obligated right now in their life to try to make something work. But here we go. Yeah. High Priestess. I have the Queen of Wands sideways, and then I have somebody who is having a hard time committing to something. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And I do not like the King of Swords in reverse. This person says whatever they need to say. They might not be 100% truthful with you. 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and something at a distance. This person, I'm just going to say what here we go. This person doesn't want anyone to get hurt. And now I really do feel that the Three of Swords here, I feel this person is, Aries energy, the Emperor. They don't have to be an Aries, but this is actually a very take charge personality, and it's with transformation. Somebody is trying to transform something here. They're trying to take control of a situation. But the Hierophant in the Three of Swords sideways is somebody who, or the Three of Swords and the Hierophant sideways is somebody who is traditional on one end, but the other end, they're not so. Like they're trying, I feel whatever you're dealing with is like playing tug of war with another energy. I don't know. It could be family, friends. I just feel something weird here. So I do have the 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands is sideways. The only card I did not like is the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody who says things just to appease a situation on both ends. I feel this person is having a hard time making a choice about something because I have the 2, 3, and 4 of Wands, and then I have Judgment. So your person right now, they know they have to choose. They know they have to do what is right here. I feel this person has a deep knowing about something, but they're trying to appease something else. I feel this person is saying things to you just to smooth things over, or they don't want to tell you the whole truth about a situation because whoever you're dealing with feels very obligated to something else. Now, I don't know who this is for, and I don't know what this is about because this is general. 8 of Wands is sideways is someone who doesn't know how to move something forward. They want to communicate, they want to talk to you, but right now, whoever you're dealing with is really in a big place of judgment. You guys, this person's being pulled in 2 different directions. One half of them is very committed and loyal to something, and the other half just wants to break free of tradition. I feel this person right now in their energies is in a place of just trying to figure it out. So give them a little time. All right. Just give this person a little time. They're really looking at things they've been investing in. I just feel whoever you're dealing with is utterly confused about something right now. They'll figure it out. Put a puzzle together or something. I don't know. Now, let's look at what their intentions are. I just feel like your person has to make a choice. I feel they want something, but at the same time, they don't want something. But at the same time, they feel that you're not all in, but they feel like, well, maybe I need to do this. This person's kind of in and out. 7 of Cups, in and out. Wishy-washy energy and their intentions. The 7 of Cups is someone who's like, well, maybe maybe I should take that, or maybe I don't know what I want. And I just feel like whoever you're dealing with right now wants something here with you more, but they're being pulled in a very unusual, I don't know, very confused energy. Tell me about the love crossing intentions. Next few weeks. Coming in for, okay. Coming in for Capricorn, thank you. Strongest love crossing intentions. Oh, I see. Thank you. Anything else? Love crossing intentions. Okay, I saw that queen fly. Now, the Queen of Fire, it doesn't have to be a female, but it's a very charismatic, charming queen. It is with somebody who's been putting themselves in a little bit of a protection bubble here. But let's go ahead and see what we got. The Magician, the Empress, Ten of Cups, and the Three of Swords. I would say this person has to realize that there's something here in the next few weeks that they have to make a choice to move forward. Whoever you're dealing with wants to play both ends of something, but I'm going to say something to you, Capricorn. What they truly want is this love connection. I just feel this person wants to work something out with you with the Five of Wands. I would say that this person has to do something here, because here we go. You guys ready? Their wish fulfillment, sideways. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. The King of Wands is upright. And then I have something new. And this is a peace offering. It's a golden ace, but it's a relationship, something with more structure. You guys, I don't like the King of Pentacles in reverse, but I do love the King of Wands upright. I feel this person is going to give something up in the next few weeks because what they truly want is their own happiness. Sometimes money isn't as important as we think, but the King of Pentacles in reverse is telling me this person is realizing that maybe I've been looking at something in the wrong way, because this is a very unstructured king. But the King of Fire is a very courageous king. I have the Ten of Pentacles sideways. I feel like someone's ready to give something up because they truly want what their heart wants, because the card in front of me is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Nine of Wands and the Queen of Fire. I would say that in the next few weeks, this person is going to try to show you that there's something more they want with you. They're going to ask you to help them work through something. I feel this person is willing to give a part of their life that doesn't have a lot of structure to it to make something work with you. I feel whoever you're dealing with is making a choice about making something work with the person they truly love. I feel that if this is somebody who's been leaving you in limbo, they're going to make their mind up about something. So how it's going to go in the next few weeks depends on how this person is going to handle it. The evolved soul will step up to the plate and be very courageous and talk to you about something. The unevolved soul will hide, and eventually they'll come out from behind their rock. I feel that this person wants to work something out with you, but at the same time, they feel they're being pulled in two different directions, because the card up here is the Wheel of Fortune sideways. They want something to change. Let's just see what happens, you guys. It's going to be an interesting next few weeks. The energies are very sporadic right now. You know, just right now, I know whatever you're going through here, focus your energies on something that you want to just put focus into, and art, music, and let these energies work themselves out. Okay? Let's leave it here, because I'm not going to bash anybody right now. Although I didn't like the King of Swords in reverse. Someone who doesn't tell the whole truth. Kind of someone who... But I like the King of Wands upright. So it's very... Know what you deserve. Let's leave it here. All right, you guys, thank you for viewing me. I hope your reading today helped you. Much love and light to all the beautiful Capricorns out there. Have a blessed day, an amazing next few weeks, and I'll see you next time.